it is everyone that Stokely Hathaway has been recruiting. It is W. Morrissey. It is Ethan Page, Lee Moriarty with dyed hair. And then
dyed what color?
I believe it's blonde, if I'm not mistaken.
This man out here looking like Wesley Snipes and Demolition Man.
Yes. But they Stokely Hathaway climbs the ladder, grabs the chip, unveils himself as Stokely Hathaway, and I'm like, immediately, it's MJF. And then
because they used to be together on the Indies, right?
Yep. And like my mind starts going, right? And then the Rolling Stones' "Sympathy for the Devil" plays, which people tell me is very expensive music.
It is. You want to know how expensive it is? I think I can think of like maybe like an episode of Scrubs, and maybe like one or two other things where I've actually heard it dropped in like, you know, some type of media.
Okay, it was green. He had Frank Ocean hair, Lethero Negro was saying. So maybe eyes are playing tricks on me.
Oh, wow. What kind of green? Was it like a lime green? Was it like a forest green? Or was it...
let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let us know in the comments so you continue on.
But
I need to know what kind of green, what kind of shade of green this was.
A gentleman walks
lime
out.
Green. Oh, no. This boy's out here.
Yeah, lime. Yeah. A gentleman walks out with a mask on his face, and he's walking in the ring. I'm like, who the fuck is this? And then like he basically climbs the ladder, or excuse me, he gets in, he's handed the chip, and then I look at the fucking pants, and I'm like, it's MJF, because I can tell the way the pants are cut over the shoes, and it looks like he's ready for rain. Like, it's MJF. And then I think everyone else, you know, kind of knows the way he was walking. And it was like some Ric Flair Black Scorpion shit. Like, it was like, oh, all these mannerisms are clearly MJF. And just like the Black Scorpion was clearly Ric Flair. Like, it's the same shit. Like,
I made the same joke about a Black Scorpion thing to Dan last night. I had no idea any of this shit happened. I just like, it's some Black Scorpion shit. Whatever this is. It's exactly what I said.
So I didn't think the ladder match was good at all, but it was all about the angle here. And
it wasn't even good until the angle happened.
It wasn't really anything to write home about.
That's shocking when a ladder match with Andrade and Phoenix and Pentagon and Dante Martin. That's shocking.
Yeah, Phoenix and Pentagon were great. Everyone else, they just kind of hung out. But it worked for me. Like when I realized what was happening and I knew it was MJF, I was like, I can shoot him some bail because they're clearly got something going on, and it's where I'm thinking like, well, if MJF just comes back and he's a regular wrestler, it doesn't quite work for me. But they assembled this unit, which I admittedly dumped on because I was just looking at the guys, but not realizing it would be MJF that can lead them. I'm like, MJF can do anything. So
we were talking about this like, because we didn't do at some point we were talking about this in one of the last few shows. We were like, bro, this show, like this faction is missing a top guy at the top of it. Like, and then they added Morrissey. He's like, okay, well, he's muscle. Right, Lee Moriarty, he's a wrestler. Like the Ass Boys, whatever. They're a tag team. Like they're a low stakes tag team. Like where is the top guy that you'd be like, yes, Stokely's managing that fucking guy, and that makes sense for a guy as talented as Stokely to be managing. And like it turns out it's like the guy he was doing the Indies with before. Like it is funny because like I forgot how many years it's like 2018 or something. I saw a match. This is actually like the time I even came across Stokely Hathaway. So this might be like 2019, right? So I see him in this like goofy like parking garage match with Orange Cassidy, and the next thing I look after watching that is like a match where like he has to face Nick Gage, and I guess it's in AIW maybe, and he has to face Nick Gage, and like at ringside is MJF like upset that his manager is getting fucking destroyed by Nick Gage. And like it was funny just watching the fucking guy get destroyed because obviously he's going to get destroyed. And like flash forward and now like it's all come together and it's like, thank you. Now I finally like this is the guy that like Stokely should be with. It makes all this a guy that he's already have history with on the indies and all that kind of stuff. So it's perfect marriage for me.
With Cass, those are both like New York guys. They've got a big show in New York coming. I don't know what the unit will be called, but I'm optimistic about it, to say the least.